strike at stat virus protections. They are demanding
but you know what's weird?
Facility for sanitizing after a worker
It shows up
tested positive
backwards.
for coronavirus. Smalls is actually the person,
That's
the
weird.
local lead organizer of the strike. I guess he did an interview.
Wow, somebody went on strike at Amazon and they fired him. That's crazy.
This is CNBC, so he did an interview with CNBC. Chris Smalls. He's the guy who was
Smalls. Guy's a hero.
fired. Smalls and other workers said they've grown increasingly concerned
Unfortunately,
about
they'll probably be replaced.
cleaning and offer employees paid time off while it's shut down. Smalls said the facility
was trying to get paid time off
since the employee tested positive. I don't know what the normal procedure is or the recommended procedure is.
There's people at Whole Foods too.
An Amazon spokesperson said the warehouse does not need to be shut down to be clean.
Whole
Said
Foods.
the company was following guidelines from health
went on
authorities
strike.
and making decisions.
They want the double time. I don't blame them. My
So I can't really
daughter-in-law's getting
speak to the
danger
specifics
pay.
of that situation.
Yeah. Oops.
Matt McCarthy says, Governor of Montana says his state is 1 day away if we don't get test kits from the CDC, that we wouldn't be able to do testing in Montana, according to leaked audio obtained by the New York Times. Yesterday, the governor of Washington made a similar plea for more
I wonder what
tests.
setting I have it on.
We also know
144.
healthcare workers are often unable to obtain testing even after they display symptoms.
It's 1080.
This is
Wow,
the true of many
that's a really
patients.
good picture.
Ramping up testing was the focus of March. It must remain the focus in April, but it should be discussed in terms of tests per capita, not absolute number.
Yeah, look at that. That's pretty clear.
From Matt McCarthy.
That's really clear.
You know what's weird is it shows up backwards on my screen.
Yeah, because you're in a studio, so it kind of like, well, because it's used to, it thinks it's like your the camera pointing at you. You know what I mean? So
Oh, so it's
so
like
it thinks it's pointing at you.
Oh, okay.
So it thinks it needs to reverse it to put it. It was like this, so. This is like what you're looking at. I don't know how that works, but it's streaming right away, so I don't know. I don't really know how to explain all that shit.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Just trying to get it right. Oh. I don't know how the sound is.
So CBS News has a story
I
out.
put my
CBS News.
snowball
Rural
microphone
state
on,
governors tell
whatever it's
Trump
called.
they need tests and medical supplies too. Several
Yeah.
rural state governors alerted President Trump on Monday they are struggling to obtain urgently needed medical supplies and testing equipment. In response to requests for more testing kits, Mr. Trump said, I haven't heard about testing in weeks, according to an audio recording of the call between the president and governors obtained by CBS News. Montana Democratic Governor Steve Bullock noted that delays in testing, this was today, I believe, noted that delays in testing state residents could soon overwhelm hospitals in rural population centers, and griped that his buying power has been repeatedly trumped by the federal government, a far larger customer for supplies and equipment. I could give for saying is that federal resources are requesting it and trumping that, Bullock said. Bullock also warned, we're going to have some real problems across smaller rural states if they cannot soon obtain the necessary testing equipment. He cited Gallatin County, which accompanies Bozeman, as a population center that is seeing a growing infection rate. So we're trying to shift the supplies to really isolate that and do the contact tracing, but we don't have enough supplies to do the testing. Mr. Trump replied, I haven't heard about testing in weeks. We've tested more now than any nation in the world. we've got these great tests and we'll come out with another one tomorrow that's, almost instantaneous testing, but I haven't heard anything about testing being a problem.
Nursing
the
home
president's
taking a beating. It's terrible. My sister is in one. It's terrible news. I hope Das Solo shows up. I got a webcam. It's like a $200 webcam. I don't know how it sounds. There's people in England locked down. You guys are bored. Go ahead and share the stream. It's like we're hanging in a bar. Sometimes a ghost shows up. You might see a ghost knock some shit off. It's pretty cool. Das Solo! What's up, Das? Hey, how does everything sound? How does it look? I got a camera and I got a microphone. Does it sound okay? I'm gonna turn it off when
hang on one
if
second
Tufan comes
here.
on or if Manny goes on. I'm gonna jump on those guys' shows. Looks good, right? Way better picture. I got my buddy Brian.
Michael Suduth says, not only do we have
Brian,
major
what up,
delays
man?
in getting tested in CA, but we all getting
Gosh,
getting
that's my
results
buddy
is also
Brian. He's
delayed.
helping me fix
Yeah,
all the
we
pictures
talked
and
about
shit.
that on the air about how around the country we've read you some different stories about how people take a long time to get their tests back, like over a week in some cases.
I'm listening to Look Nerd. Much better color and sound. I know, right? Excited.
AG says,
Exciting.
work for a bank, we're still good.
Dude, I'm sure it's pretty early in the morning there.
Wage
Das, what are
garnishment
you up to today?
is a court judgment mandating that a
What's going
portion
on
of
in
your
Sydney?
income be
Everything's
diverted to
cool? You got
resolve
any
a debt,
reports for us?
like including child support, consumer debts, and student loans.
Let me know what's happening. Hope you're okay.
I don't know. Did any of those
Hope your
have start
family's
after
okay.
people got
Hope
fired?
everybody's
Or
good
is it-
over there.
I don't know the details, AG. I think AG, you meant something more specific, and I'm just not sure what you specifically meant. I apologize. I don't want to misinterpret you. Thank you for your support, AG, by the way.
Das is resting.
Thank you
He's in
also
pain.
to Ashley Moon Butler. Thank you, Ashley
Sucks.
Moon Butler,
Sorry you're
for
in pain.
these
Hope
stars.
you feel
Thank
better.
you. And Stephen Matuk. And thanks for the super
Tufan
hearts.
show is going to be
Ghosty
on
Girl,
in
Bayesian, KGB Pantsuit,
Little
Loop
while.
Psych, our moderator. Thank you, Loop Psych. Kiara, CBS, Deb H, Maddie, Lisa Cushman, and Misha. Thank you. Another moderator.
wider angle. Is it a much wider? It looks different, huh? It should be a lot clearer. It's like a $200 webcam. It's pretty badass.
Elisa sent me this.
We'll be able to see the ghost better.
Another nursing home.
19.
Yeah, the uptick in
Whoa. Another nursing home.
I'm
So many
trolling
nursing
Look Nerd
homes.
right now.
Iowa nursing home has 21 confirmed new cases. It's just ridiculous.
That's much better with a webcam. I
21
know,
new
right? You
cases.
see all the booze.
Cedar Rapids.
Das, you know what's funny is I like that alien addict guy that Rich is friends with. And I was reading a tweet, or I'm sorry, a YouTube. He did a YouTube video today. It was just YouTube. It was UFOs. It was pretty cool. I liked it. And there was people
Yeah,
that
that's going to be
stuck
this
in
is going to be an
England.
increasingly big problem.
Maybe I could read the comment, but they were saying that everybody's stuck inside and they're all becoming alcoholics. And they were asking Alien Addict to live stream so they all can booze together. I was like, I already started that.
Hang on, I just want to post this.
I hope Alien Addict comes here. He's cool. Game Vet, he's cool. Green Man's awesome. Chuck Bam, PBR, these guys are fucking cool. That's your idea, actually, Das. Because you're the one sending me like the Simpson pictures hanging at Moe's. You know, when I watch this screen on a separate computer, this spinning wheel shows up sometimes. I don't know if it's the internet. Yeah, I should use it as a thumbnail. That's a great idea. I'll do that.
This is an interesting thread from Yasher Ali. He says, I don't think many people, including those in power and those with wealth, realize how dire this situation is for so many Americans. The unemployment numbers don't even begin to reflect the true horror of what so many are facing. I'm used to hearing from people who need help. Whenever I do a GoFundMe or anything of that sort, I hear from more people. Nothing has been like the last few weeks. Today, I've tried to my best to count the messages. I've received at least 40,000 messages. People are hungry and running out of food. I'm lucky that I have the skill, gift to not get consumed by messages, but it doesn't mean that I don't get sad, angry, and mostly angry.
Or in the music, it's all copywritten. You know, every day I get a copyright mark.
I think it's important that people understand how dire this situation is. A woman named Paula illustrates in a very heartbreaking way.
The chat room is kind of just for you
For
guys.
years I've been going to the same place for breakfast off and on.
You know, when the good shows aren't playing.
The waitress, I like going to the same waitress. That's Paula.
Come on.
Okay. Paula's out of a job after working at the same restaurant for 20 years. And it's not like she can go get another job. There are no other jobs.
I'm glad you guys
She's a single mom and she takes care of her parents. She now has no income, and she told me she's becoming more terrified every day.
Maybe because of the TV. Probably because the TV's on.
In August, she gave her life savings to her daughter so she could attend her first year of college without loans and without the need to work full time. She now has $1,100 to her name.
$1,100 to her name.
She's now down to one meal a day because she wants to save food money for her kids and her parents.
Wow.
She's done everything right in her life by every definition. She's worked hard, she's paid taxes, she's been kind to others. But she, along with tens of millions of other Americans, have abandoned people in such an astonishing way. But she, along with tens of millions of other Americans, I think have been abandoned, I think it means, in such an astonishing way, it makes me rageful.
Is the blue chicken going to be around tonight? Everybody loves blue chicken.
So when
Blue
people
chicken's
yell at me
super
for
cool.
criticizing the government's response, one that will take weeks, months to help working people with very little money by saying they can file for unemployment, I get very effing angry. Folks don't seem to understand that people don't know how to file for unemployment. They don't know how to go about asking for help because they've never imagined the need to. And now they're dealing with a pandemic that's keeping them in their homes. Millions of people are food insecure, hungry right now. On top of the millions of people who were already in this position before.
No, we can say blue chicken.
You understand that your neighbor has $75 in their bank account left,
That's
or
like
minus $321 because of overdraft fees.
That's like blue
Do
chicken's
people
like
understand how
Mel
terrifying
Gibson
it is that Congress is
or
only sending a single check for $1,200 to people? A check that will take weeks to arrive. The
Maximus
IRS
type.
has your bank info, and up to 4 months to arrive if they don't. Now, yes, people are allowed to get, I think for 4 months with unemployment
What's that
insurance, you
actor's
get,
name?
I think, $600 each extra
Russell Crowe.
each week for,
That's
is it
blue
each week
chicken.
for 4 months?
He's
Is
like
that what it is?
Mel Gibson.
But I don't know,
Russell
like,
Crowe
for all I
status.
know, I've heard it's
I don't
hard
wanna-
to,
I don't want to piss
it's a hard,
off.
right now it's, I've heard stories of it being difficult to apply for unemployment because of the amount of people
There's a
implied.
boy. This chat goes fast.
And I also don't know
Man, I really want to
how
jump on
unemployment
hustle
works
chicken.
with, I think it depends on your salary. I mean, it's different in different states, but like,
Chicken. That's
I mean, do you
awesome.
start getting, so this is tens of millions of
Don't
people in the
flush
US.
socks.
It's probably the same way around the world, but tens of millions of people in the US have just
You know
been
what's funny is
suddenly
people
cut
were,
off from their
asking
income.
in the look in the chat room.
And a lot of people living
They're
paycheck
like,
to
"Where's the
paycheck,
guy
and they
that
haven't
says
had a
don't
job
flush
now
socks?"
in probably 2 or 3 weeks, and it's just gone, and no one sent them any
I
money
haven't
yet.
been on that chat room. That guy kind of pissed me off. I'll still listen to his shit.
So I certainly agree with him about the number of people facing very dire financial straits, and it's been going on for weeks now. I agree.
Blue chicken.
Now,
woo,
he
blue
organized
chicken.
a GoFundMe for hourly workers. So if you want to read about that, you can go to @Yasher. Who couldn't afford to be out of work, just suddenly out of work. For who knows how long. Donnie Seltzer says, and what do you want to do?
See, you know what's funny?
Donnie,
Bird,
is there
all you guys
something
are
wrong with
helping me
pointing out how
put this
bad a
shit together. It's
situation
weird.
is?
It's like a little
If
weird
I don't have
work
an
in
easy
progress.
answer, Donnie, am I not allowed to talk about the problem? I guess, Donnie Seltzer, your opinion is we just shouldn't mention it. If it's not, because I guess it's some criticism. No, Donnie, I actually am just saying this because I feel really bad. So I'll say this: something should be done. I've said for weeks. I said it a week ago. I said it 2 weeks ago. I said it's going to take it seems like it's taking a long time to get people money. I believe I said on the program, I wish they could have done something like passed a quick bill just to send people money fast, and any kind of, just send the people checks who are less wealthy and get them money fast, because people have been out of work for weeks.
And they will be. It's going to keep going on.
I certainly don't think there's something wrong with pointing out that people are in a bad situation. Now, Donnie clearly thinks you're only allowed to talk about people having financial misfortune if you have a ready solution. Otherwise, you can't mention it. You're not allowed to talk about it. That's what Donnie thinks.
Oh, he's talking. Lookner's dissing one of the people in his chat room. That's why I don't like his chat anymore. He'll knock people off for no reason. I've donated to that guy and he still kicks me off. Fuck that. Chuck Bam! Chuck Bam! What's up, Chuck? Hope you're good, buddy. Thanks for joining. We'll go over to Goof on when he starts. Or Manny Moonraker. I like Manny's show. I wonder if Manny's got a show on tonight. Blue, do you know if Manny's doing a show?
I certainly think there's a lot of people out there who are in a very bad situation financially.
No shit, Lookner. What do you think, dude?
Very bad. And have been that way for weeks now.
Beans and Franks? I ate a Slim Jim today. I was pretty proud of myself. It was awesome because I slept all day. It's being out of work is weird. It's like, I've worked every day since I was in the Marine Corps, and then I got the job at the airline, and I've worked every day since. But when you're out of work, because I'm 48 now, my body always hurts. I'm in chronic pain all the time. But even though who knows what the financial status of all this will be, it's all going to play out eventually. But the silver lining to it all, in my opinion, is my body gets to take a break. I finally get to chill out and sleep and rest and get up and cook some food. I kind of embrace the break because I know everybody's going to be itching to get the hell out pretty soon. Everybody's going to want to jump out and go running around. Pretty sure the bar will get swamp.
Jeff Farrow says he's going
Once
to give
everybody
his
goes
stimulus
out.
check to someone who needs it.
Especially with the
Very nice of you,
stimulus
Jeff.
money.
Thank you, Jeff, for your support. Oh, AG said we are actively receiving state orders to take money. Well, again, I don't know with legally if you're a
Lunar
bank,
Sparkles does
if,
a,
for example, somebody
live
owes
stream?
child support. I don't know that those are going to stop
Oh,
because,
shit.
yes, you're taking
didn't know
money
that.
from somebody, but there might be somebody who needs
Sorry, the
to
picture's
pay for a
getting kinda
child who's
blurry.
getting that money. So I don't know the specifics
That
of the
must mean the
specific
ghost
cases,
is around.
AG, but thank you, AG. Excuse me. Look at these photos, by
Yeah,
the way.
Lookner is an
Stephen
idiot,
Bogner.
Chuck. He's a super
March.
idiot. I mean,
today in Midtown.
at first I thought
It's
his
crazy.
satire would be
Look at
great
this.
to watch, you know, like a constant
I bet it's different if you're
Saturday live
actually
skit going on,
It's
because
one
he
thing to
used be
see
a
these
writer for, like,
photos.
you know,
It's one
different
thing to see
comedy
these
shows.
photos that Stephen Bognar took.
But he's
But if
really
you're actually there, I bet it's like,
Really
I mean, that's
going far
crazy. It's
left.
crazy to see it. But I bet if you're there, it must like
And then
break
he
your.
spazzes out all the time. He like starts foaming at the mouth. You know, it's just. And then he's
Like, I bet
banning
it's so
people
much
left
quieter.
and right from the. He's banning all kinds of people. He banned Blue Chicken. Lookner banned Blue Chicken. I couldn't believe it. Blue was pissed off. I think he said because this check goes fast. Sorry, the camera keeps going in and out. You know, I think it's because the TV's on.
Now our
Richie
viewer-
was raking in the cash last night, huh? That was cool.
Our viewer,
How much money do you guys think Richie made last year?
Wes Jossie.
Yeah, I know.
Wes
Me and
says,
me and Das or Blue
I
Chicken
pulled
or
together
something.
capacity in the total number of tests.
I don't know. Rich
we run
either
in
gets
each
60
state.
or
That's
70%
what Wes
of
said.
the
So as I was
super
mentioning
chat
to
money.
you before,
So I was saying, man, if you like his
now
work,
Wes sent me this graph.
just
I think
PayPal
Wes
to do
made
it directly. You know, but it's cool to see
Testing
people like
increases
that guy
have slowed.
Tommy and
It's like the total number of tests
Jason.
every day.
They must have threw at least $300 at him.
I think this is U.S. tests each day. And
Rich
what it
was all
shows you
excited.
is
He's like, if I could
It's
do this show
roughly
all the
for the
time
last
as my
few days,
job, that'd be
roughly
great.
speaking, in the last few days.
That'd be really hard.
If assuming
look
the
at
data is
Lookman, he looks
accurate.
like an idiot.
I was reading something else today, which I think said something like this: that they've hit around 100,000 or so a
PayPal
day.
takes a cut too.
But yeah,
Oh, look, they're
you
banned too a
wouldn't
year ago.
expect
Chuck them.
the
No
number of
shit.
cases to go. You
I
expect
wonder
the
what you
number
said
of
to
cases
him.
basically to track the number of tests, unless who they're
You know,
testing
that's why I like my
radically
chat
switches,
room,
which
is because
I'm not
it's
aware
the place
of. So,
for people.
for
that get
example,
banned
New
from
York
every
State,
other
they've
chat room.
basically been testing the same
Like,
number of
come
people
hang
for the
out
last
here.
week. So
Say what you gotta say.
this is what I was saying earlier. You can't read
Unless it's
into
some like
whether
weirdo pervert.
the infection is
chat
slowing
room.
or speeding up just based on raw
I don't
testing,
want those
just
people
based on
here.
raw new case numbers and raw new death numbers. You need to know how many people are being tested day to day, and are they testing the same type of people? Because if the test numbers stay the same, and they're testing basically the same kind of people, you're going to see the same case numbers, roughly speaking, new cases, and maybe new deaths, I'm not sure, but definitely new cases. And so, but you shouldn't assume that, oh, well, it's slowed down. No more people are getting, the rate of people getting it has not sped up.
I know, right?
It's slowing
He
down
really-
because
he
you're
gets
just,
excited. All these people
it's-
are dying.
it could be the case that a lot more people
sensationalism.
have it or are getting it,
He
but it's just not
wants
showing
to
up because
capitalize on
there's a
this
testing
shit while he
limitation.
can. That's unfortunate.
so we don't
His
know.
mods are weirdos.
Down there,
Trump
so.
is doing the best.
I don't
he
know
can
the
with what
individual
he's got.
statistics for all the different states.
And to get up
Thank
there
you,
and bash
Wes,
the shit out of the guy every day
for sharing
for
that.
views and to get super chat money. I don't think it's doing anybody a service.
Same with other countries too.
I enjoy
Italy
watching how
had
many
4,000
dislikes he
cases
gets a
today, which was a
show.
lower number than previous days, but I'm not sure what the
Let's
deal
see
is
how
with
many
the testing today.
dislikes Lookner has right now.
See, this says from La Repubblica,
385.
the growth of new positive down sharply. But how is the testing?
But Lookner, he said, well, oh man, I think the screen keeps freezing up. I'm sorry, but Luckner keeps calling himself the news. But then
But things should level off in Italy and other
in
places
the chat
eventually if
room.
the social distancing is kept up.
Break.
Anyways. Okay, so.
Yeah, it was Renee. Renee. So you got to spell it R-E-N-E. That's how Renee Cruz spells her name. She likes to spaz.
Let's see. 22 Boston Police Department members have tested positive, 19 uniformed, and 3 civilians, says Tom Winter.
And then Goofon was getting pissed because he was saying she would just block and ban people, disrupting the show. Who knows?
Oh, and thank you for your support. Christine, sorry.
Yeah, I know.
I'll say anonymous donor.
I know you guys. You're just cool.
I caught it this time. Thank you for your support. Anonymous person who wishes to stay anonymous. I do appreciate that. Thank you.
Anonymous person that wants to stay anonymous.
That's
like me. I want to stay anonymous. It's hard to do. Russell Chicken. That was fucking funny.
Hang on 1 second here.
Be more like Captain America.
Guys, we were getting close to 9 p.m. and I think
World War II movies.
I think I am going to wrap up this live stream.
Captain America.
And try to get on a little earlier tomorrow if I can. But I'm going to wrap up this live stream right now. But I will be looking out for news tonight. And if
Chuck Bam, you're going to time out Blue Chicken?
I can come on a year later. Also, I'll be posting on my Twitter account at Lookner. While I'm off the air, I'll be posting on my Twitter account at Lookner updates about news I see. So follow me for updates about this and other news at Lookner on Twitter.
Do you guys know if
I'm going to wrap up this live stream, but I will
are
be
coming
keeping an
on
eye
tonight?
on the news
when
I'm off the air. And I really do appreciate your help in covering this live.
p.m. in Chicago
news
right
stories, links, letting me read your comments on the air.
Usually
so
Rich comes on about 9 o'clock my time.
And, thanks for joining the stream. And also, big thanks to our moderators.
I don't like when Manny and Rich go on at the same time.
Thank you to our moderators
who
have been in the chat room the whole time as usual.
When to
doing
come
an awesome
on
job.
show.
Luke M. Tech, Rastasi, they are there right now. We have other mods as well. Eddie Smith.
One more person would be cool.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Our Periscope moderators.
Those guys coming on would be cool.
Linda Belk has been there. Sharon Craig, JKD, Generic Matter. Misha.
I want nobody. You are awesome.
Angie.
I like the 3D glasses.
Psych,
that's fucking
Texas
cool
Legends
touch,
Brian and all the rest.
I enjoy that shit.
Also, our Facebook moderators, Denise Fredrickson.
I enjoy everybody that comes
Peterson,
on the chat. I think
the
chat's the
Shay
best.
Durner.
That's kind of why I don't even
Dan
really
Lundquist,
want to go on the
Twitch
stupid
moderators,
camera, even though
Daily
I'm
Disclosure,
ugly
Matthew
and
Johnson, Idaho Star,
I'm
Keisha,
stupid.
Smoke, Cali,
I don't want to go on the
Pugs,
camera.
XXD, Sully, our
I'd rather
Discord
have the
moderators.
chat room be the
Thank you
star.
so much. All the moderators are all volunteers. They are always working hard to keep the chat troll free. So thank you to the moderators. Also,
I'm gonna turn off Lookner. He's bothering me.
I
might play something from. I'll play Goof On from last night because I missed it. I think I missed it. I don't know. I remember playing an old show of his. He has a little dog on, Angus. You know what's funny is like shows like Riches, they won't show up in the feed for some reason. When he live streams, it won't show up. Oh, what did I hit? Richie.
You know, so I'm gonna put it in full screen mode. It's gonna be in 360p, but the first video won't be. So let me pull that up for you here.
Yeah, if UFO Buster Radio
and
comes
this
on,
video is only a couple of minutes long. It's just me getting on the freeway. I want you to get kind of a full effect.
Chuck Bam's cool.
Tonight's show, you know, it's basically just having fun. A little bit of fun.
You know, it's
you know, so there it is. That is
gonna,
the show for tonight.
That's what's going to help us
See
get
the
through all
airport
this
there.
shit. Yeah.
Phoenix goes right into the road I drove to. See what I did there? Did that
Rick
for you.
Yancey.
Right here. Goes right into Phoenix. Airplane's taking off. It was weird being at the airport.
And I thought Rick Yancey came
over on this one. I thought it was rather weird. It was empty. I'm going to show you a 3-minute clip while I go back on Facebook and look for MUFON. If not, I'll just do a search and we'll find it that way, because they had some interesting things.
You guys have no idea.
Real interesting stuff that I'd like to talk about and look at people's comments and get a flow, a feeling, the vibe of the paranormal world, the state of affairs that we're in.
Cut the stream.
Because nobody's going anywhere. Not even myself. I was actually going to go out today, and I was going to do the Stardust Ranch, but I don't want to go by myself. Nathan is saying, leave yourself a link in your email on the phone. No, you can't.
For something to watch.
I tried that. It is a 7 gigabyte video, and emails, 25 megabytes. That's it.
It's almost 8 o'clock.
And I tried to compress it. Oh, you talking about MUFON? I don't know what you're talking about. I want to say hi to everybody here too. Joshua Morphew, Tranquility Base 69 + 1. Is it Jan Wetzler or Jan? Welcome. Jan. Chunky, howdy. Lori Oliphant, how are you? Good to see you. B. Baker, double B, BB Gun. B. Baker's dozen. Maureen Green Manalishi with the 2-prong crown. He says, Nathan says, I meant to find the group you can't find. Leave a link in your email. It's just MUFON group.
Oh,
I don't know. I'll look for it again on my phone.
Beyond the
Hey,
unknown.
YouTube's, hey, Cianci. What do you say there, Ricky Ticky Cianci? Chuck Bam, thank you. And everybody else, if I missed you, Nathan Allen, of course. Nathan Nitsky's, Nathan's Hot Dogs, Great Plains Drifter, all by himself in the Great Plains. Mario Heatwave, cool PBR Street Gang. What do you say? How do you do? I just got a message on Facebook, I think, and everybody else coming in. Thank you very much. All right, let's get this shindig on the road, and I will show you the first video here.
All right. This is the last leg of the home.
Nope, that's the last video. We're going home right there. Let's go back.
Hey, Autopilot.
Here's the big video.
Sorry, Rich didn't do
your fast forward
tarot card reading or 8-ball reading.
This
I forgot what it was.
But I don't see how. Hold on.
I saw you kept asking him to do it. That was pretty funny.
All right, I'm back. There are a lot of traffic, a lot of cars.
Hold on.
Oh, Rick doesn't like you because you talk bad about SOR. A lot of people talk bad about SOR.
That's weird.
SOR is a cool show, but he kind of does the same thing as Whitner, where
I'm just going to get into the big one. Forget this stuff. Here we go. This is just getting on. I'll fast forward after a minute. I just want you to get a feel for where I live.
People like to chat.
All right.
This was yesterday night or Saturday. Should I go small screen?
Scottsdale, but we're not going to Scottsdale.
It's clear.
takes us through Scottsdale. But we're not going to Scottsdale. We're going to get off at the 51, also known as Dreamy Draw Drive or Pius.
Yeah, I don't like doing Facebook. I don't know why.
That will take us
I just never
directly
liked it.
to the airport. And traffic, very light. This is like 5 a.m. traffic during the week.
But those guys for GoFund were cool last night.
7 p.m.
Jason Miller and Tommy
And
L.
on the off
Those guys
ramp
were awesome.
to the 51 now.
For fuck's sake.
And as you can see,
Everybody writes for
there's
fuck's
no
sake all the
cars.
time.
And usually there's several.
Troy
from
B,
a
he's
different
really cool. I like Troy B.
kind of.
There
kinda
you
like
go.
This look here. Let's go.
How's that,
Troy
PBR?
B's
It's a little more aerodynamic in there.
Hey, Troy.
Want to get up to 75.
We're just going
Ahead
right
of
in
us
front
You
there.
can see in the distance here in a second. Is called Camelback
I'll be
Mountain.
back.
Looks like
I'll be back in
camel.
1
It's in
minute.
between right now. These two mountains here.
You guys let me know if Manny or
But
GoFund goes
this
on, please.
is very,
I'll be right back.
very.
I just love how the bug just hit the windshield as I'm driving because I washed the car before I went. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I can only imagine when we get to the airport in
Hey,
15 minutes.
Troy, how are you?
It's going to be just as empty,
Tonight's drink is nose.
right?
No, it's a bang.
Man, I-10 was closed.
Stupid camera.
What? Los Angeles?
Unbelievable the luck I'm having right now.
Yeah, this is where you would start
I just spilled the nose. I opened it and
Some of
it
it was
flew
like
all
we
over.
had old
This
UFO
is the
stuff.
northern
Some
tip
of it
of
was new. I
Phoenix,
haven't seen some of those
which
UFOs.
is straight middle class.
All right, let's go fast forward a little bit. Who gives
Pickled in here
it?
are certain
Let's go here.
compared to other cities.
You guys check out Alien Addicts video.
I don't care about that. I love this part right here. This is right after this little bridge. It's called Dreamy Draw Pass. This is where the UFO is supposedly buried under the Dreamy Draw Dam. See, I was really smart to slow my speed because I see a state trooper behind me. Oh yeah, he's nickel and diming his way toward me. I see you there, bastard. All right, just to the left, coming up, will be these people are flying. Here we go. UFO coming up.
You're welcome, PBR.
10, 9,
Didn't even say thank you.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Giddy up. There it is, right to my left.
I didn't show you.
Wow, I saw something weird. Oh. Oh my.
This is a beautiful turn here.
Sylvester Stallone's house. We'll get that on the way back. All right. See those mountains up yonder? Those are called South Mountain and Estrella Mountains. It's pretty big. Wow, I can't believe how far we can see. Let me pick this up and show you to the left here. That's Swampy Mountains. Ones we just passed. Coming around. Let me widen this out for you. So, this is unbelievable. There's no traffic. It's great. I can see the city already, Phoenix. Hard to see, but there it is. Pretty cool.
Go fast forward a little
All
here.
right, I'll be right back when we get close. Oh, never mind. Oh, you know what I should have done? Last time I was at the airport. It was the last trip that I made
2006.
to New York.
I haven't been to the airport in 14 years.
Indian art and my alien star buddies, star people. We don't call them aliens. We don't like aliens. We call them sky people. Oh, is that right, Harry Carey? Yeah. You can call me Will because you're
That
doing
is hilarious.
Will
The guy's so
Ferrell's
funny, man.
impression.
I can't believe how
of
funny he
Will.
is.
That's fantastic. All right, here we go. 1 mile. 1 mile
so
to Sky
original.
Harbor Airport. 1 mile to Sky Harbor Airport. 5-year lane.
I'm so happy I found
Buckled up,
Rich
folks.
Giordano.
Monitor your speed,
show.
please. We're coming into a highly dented. That's right. We're coming into a dented area. That means lots of people, cars, trucks, boats.
Who's been going on for an hour?
All right, half a mile.
Rich
Sky
Parkers?
Harbor International Airport, the 5th largest airport in the world.
I
He
love
is
when Rich
tailing.
does the country
No, it's got
accent.
to be
Do you? Nobody said you wanted full screen.
No, this is Sky
Go full?
Harbor International. So I would imagine.
Does it matter?
Look at that.
Is it okay in
mountains.
big screen?
They go up
She pushes away other people's stuff.
around 3,000 feet.
Is this bad? Does it look bad?
Cena's worse than Trick
Here we
pushing
go.
away other
Zigzag
people's stuff.
Oh, they
Turn off
got some
notifications and ignore the group
narrowing
for
down
3
the
days. You can message me directly if you need to.
I'm doing 44, 43.
What's going on in the Facebook chat?
Is it
Going off or
lagging?
something?
Okay, thank you.
I'm kind of curious what might happen to me. Here's the sign.
Yeah, it's a little jumpy because I got it on sports mode there,
Everybody
jerky.
goes somewhere, but everybody's nobody.
It's a horrible camera.
This is wild, man.
It is laggy in full screen. Okay, thank you.
Terminal 3.
Rich's poor internet.
Where the hell is
mechanics.
the, here we go.
I feel like I'm in an apocalyptic world.
There we go. That's fine.
Here's the airport.
Yeah, it's weird. You never see anybody on the streets.
They've got airplanes out there. There's the tower. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
do
on
a
that side.
screenshot.
You want to go to Hawaii? Got blue spirit in some country? There's the tower.
Let me know
That
what's
is a
going on
beautiful
there.
tower. This is all new.
Feel
They
bad I don't get on the
made a new
Facebook
airport,
chat,
believe it or not. Wow, this is kind of
I don't
cool,
trust it.
man.
I don't trust the Facebook.
I don't want to pay for parking.
The government's got all my
Yeah.
info anyway, but
It got uploaded in 360, but I think by tomorrow it'll be in 720 mode.
Cell phone what? What? What?
Bug the bits.
Cell phone.
There's a thing called a cell phone lot where you go into use your cell phone.
And there's no traffic.
They don't want cell phones in the airport on. Can you believe this
Phoenix
world?
Police, Airport Bureau.
okay, let me know.
And that was before the
Check it
C-19.
out.
Never heard of such a thing. Terminal 3. Check
I
out the
gotta jump on
airplane.
Discord.
Forgot about it. Checking us out.
United Airlines. Let's open this up. I am zigzagging through here.
There's Green Man.
Going up to the
I gotta
airport.
tell you, this is I'm glad I did this. I got out of the house.
Ranch live
Departures,
surveillance.
arrivals, Terminal 3.
That's
I
cool.
am still, look at the tower, how beautiful she is.
I'm really mad.
I love airports.
I'm really
Love
mad.
'em.
I'm mad I didn't pay.
I'd love to work at an
Jason Miller.
airport.
This
I
guy
would be
Jason
a
Miller keeps shooting
baggage handler. I like
goof
the
on
sound
cash.
of the
man. That's
airplanes.
crazy.
I like the smell of that
$20,
fuel.
$20.
Inhaling it wouldn't affect me. I've got iron lungs made of iron steel wool.
It is for pickup.
East Economy Cell Phone Lot Terminal.
Hey,
The video
thank
looks
you,
like it keeps
Jason. You've
buffering.
been, I think
Yeah,
that's a
I
It's gotta
lot.
be about that time.
Man
everybody's
alive,
on the
2
internet.
days.
So,
You're very nice, man. Thank you for
I'm
supporting
driving
Groupon.
50 and 60
Super
up
chat.
this
Oh, Discord's
Terminal
worse
30
than Facebook.
parking.
You hear that, Josh?
Shoot, I don't know if I want to go vegan. To be
I'll
honest.
sell everything to anybody.
Little wink of
Or
the
sell all
eye.
your information,
Kind of
huh?
cool though.
Smiley face emoji
Oh,
wink.
shit.
I think I might just pay for parking.
Thank you.
I'm gonna pay for this show.
What kind
There
of
are
information can they
stickers now
sell
for the super
when
chat.
we're all
Got
just
18 minutes of
monikers?
video right now.
They were activated yesterday.
Nuts. Terminal 3.
I mean, how much
Sound.
information? Yeah, the internet's really getting screwy right now. But I want to ask Chuck, how much? What does Facebook sell? What does Facebook and Discord? What information do they actually sell? Discord sells raw chat. Huh. Facebook is better. Huh. All right. So because privacy is really important to me. You know, I keep seeing the screen buffer, so I'm not sure if you guys are hearing me, but you know, privacy is really important to me. I like to be a private person. You know, like when the PBR, he'll be like, you know, I don't want to deal with the man. So obviously, you know, you get a lot of smart people out there. You guys are way smarter than me. I don't like censorship, and I don't like my privacy being not private. Facebook is more discriminatory. Just don't type bad things. Yeah, but here's another question. You know, what's bad and what's not? If I'm trying to be satirical and humorous to make people laugh about shit that's going on, is it their AI that wipes out conversation? Like, do they not understand snark and sarcasm and shit like that? Right. I mean, that's like Blue Chicken or Das Solo says, Discord only knows Blue Chicken in an email, really. But Chuck Bam was saying that Discord sells the chat. So everything we're saying in the Discord chat, they're selling somewhere. Right. You don't say the N-word when you're at work in Beaufort. True. So Chuck Bam's saying common sense, common tact. Right. I get that part. Is Bigfoot in the bayou, Chuck? So that's a lot of people use the VPNs now. I guess VPNs help. You know what's wild to me? Maybe Das or Chuck, you guys might know this. When I read Lookner's chat room, you'll see like people will get kicked off right away, but then all of a sudden, like there'll just be a different troll name and picture, like instantaneously, and you can tell it's the same person. So there must be an app out there that uses a VPN that where if somebody's chat, like if their name gets kicked off, they're automatically back on there instantaneously with a different name. I wonder how that happens. You know, is there an app that is for YouTube chat where you just constantly create users' names even if you're kicked off? There's got to be.
Today, this footprint casting remains on display at the Museum of the Weird in Austin, Texas.
The Museum of the Weird in Austin, Texas. It's a footprint of Bigfoot imprint casting.
Was incorporated in 1823 and named for the fifth president.
One nobody, you're not Chuck Bam.
But amidst this tranquil and historic
You're one nobody.
lies an unusual institution, the Warren Occult Museum. Its Today's eerie collection includes the infamous Annabelle doll.
There's only one Chuck Bam.
Demonic spirits.
You know, what's funny to me is that, you know, even if people try to recreate multiple different personalities on chat rooms, you can still see, I can tell who's who, sort of, just by the way people chat or talk, you know, or reference things. You can still kind of tell. I haven't seen Dolan on in a while. I don't know what's going on with Dolan. Scat Squatch. What's up, man? Scat Squatch. I'm watching a Bigfoot show right now. Scat Squatch.
To a shocking tale of seduction and a satanic spirit.
Scat Squatch. So
March 3rd, 1974. It's a calm and quiet late winter morning in West Hartford, Connecticut. And
Chuck Bam's a smart motherfucker.
Gets in his car to head to work. But it won't start.
You know what I like about Chuck Bam and people like PBR and Blue Chicken is they don't really give a shit what the host is saying. They're still gonna put their 2 cents in no matter what. And 99% of the time it's fucking hilarious.
He is furious, but he chalks the damage up to the mischievous pranks of local high school.
You know, I don't know why people take all this shit so seriously. I mean, especially the for sure. But, you know, life has always been survival. You know, it's the social media hysteria that comes along with this shit. Causes big problems. You know, I read people on Lookner's chat, they're saying, you know, oh, I hate the internet. The internet caused all this shit. I wish there was a time without the internet. You know, the internet keeps us all informed. But then, you know, when a pandemic hits, I don't think nobody knew how to act, so they just kind of got all crazy all at once. And it caused a lot of job loss. Well, I'm watching this TV show, the guy's talking about the ghosts are moving picture frames. They're levitating them. Goofon's coming on. Let me look. I gotta see what Goofon's doing. Oh, you know, I pressed pause on his show.
I'm gonna stay with 3 and see where this is badass. If this isn't cool as hell. Oh wait, what's that? Oh, I
Here we
don't know
go.
what I just did.
That's for Arrival. See, it said it on the sign, Cutter.
Wow, this is wicked.
I like when Rich says my name. That's cool.
All right.
He says gutter.
So cool,
Manny
though,
says
man. I
gooter.
love the
Trying to be funny
architecture.
all the time.
This is badass.
I like it. I don't mind.
Wow, look at this.
It's all right.
If this isn't the coolest thing ever. Airports, man. Airports, where it's at.
Airports are cool.
Oh, there's that smell. Ooh, that
I told my
smell.
kids I want
to hear
to
it.
eat it. I want
There
my
was-
dad's squirrel
There was no
order
sound
airport.
of airplanes taking off. You hardly heard any buses. It was very.
People are waiting for rides. There's nobody here.
Oh, Richie's
I
coming
mean,
on.
this is the 5th largest international airport in the world, and it's always busy.
Sky Harbor's cool.
Weird.
It's a cool airport. I know Manny's awesome.
Jaime uses this airport all the time, right?
Nobody's here.
Yeah, I was sleeping.
See inside. Nobody. It's completely
You know what's
empty.
weird about Rich? You know, for Rich's show, I have to go to his homepage. I have to actually go to his homepage. If I get the notifications, but only like the notifications. It's like I won't see his show showing up in my subscription. YouTube's really shitty. Chuck, what's better than YouTube? Is there anything better than YouTube?
Bring your family history to life like never before.
No, I can't even find Rich's name on my subscription list. I heard it. He doesn't have anything up. He's got 121K subscribers. That's awesome. Yeah, see, Green Man's saying the same thing. He's got to do you got to go to the homepage shit. You know what's funny is I don't even put up like a Corvid or anything controversial. Maybe because I say UFO. I got the hashtag UFO and hashtag lockdown. Oh, you were wrong. Twitch is better than YouTube.
We know you might not be thinking of Burger King right now. We're thinking about you. That's how we're offering a $0 delivery fee. We're also working to minimize contact with the experience. Let us take care of you. While you take care of yourself.
See, this shit's getting out of hand.
For 60 years, Little Caesars is
Oh, we got a social distance away from the Burger King. Come on.
cooked at 475 degrees, never touched after, and available by non-contact carryout and free delivery. Peace of mind, always. We're finally back out in our yard, but so are they. Looking crab grass and thin grass. But Scott's Turf Builder Triple Action
Gamers live stream a lot. That's weird. Gamers. Everybody likes watching the gamers play their game. It's like it's a video game. Come on. I used to love video games back in the day. I don't play them anymore. You know, look, I like the, I think, what was it, Nintendo? That was probably the last one I played.
What do you think your private Christian education looks like? GCU offers over 175 high-quality online programs. Find your purpose at Grenadier University. Visit gcu.edu.
And you know what? Rich is probably on, and probably I'm gonna guess Rich will probably be on in a half hour. All I ate was a Slim Jim today. I think I'm gonna go upstairs and eat something, and then come back after Rich's show. So, yeah, I just wanted to test out the camera. I'll come back on after Rich's show if you guys want to hang out. I'm gonna go eat something. I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right. I'm gonna end this. Do you guys want me to leave the stream on for you guys? You know, I gotta go eat. You know what? I'll leave the stream on for you guys. I'm gonna go eat something. I'll be back. And when Rich's show turns on, I'm gonna turn it off. I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
After a series of seemingly supernatural occurrences,
You guys hold down the fort. I'll put Rich's show back on though until he comes on. I keep forgetting I turned pause. I put it on pause.
But I want to get in here. Is there any free parking anywhere? Okay.
Now this windshield was clean. The whole car, I had it washed. Just driving down there. Unbelievable. Now, I know this video is the obvious. I get it. But this is the 7th show I've done in a row, and I had to have material, so this is what it is.
I'll be right back.
No nose tonight. Tonight's a special night. I have, hold on, let me tell you. We have Bang. This is Sour Heads Bang. I think it is, right? Yeah, Sour Heads. It's good. It's one of the better ones. The aftertaste isn't as nasty because even though it's creatine based, there's no sugar. but it lasts longer than Nos, in my opinion, and I feel better drinking this than I do Nos. So do I go for the taste of Nos a little better, or do I go for what it's designed to do and just get used to drinking it and have a better reaction? I'm not stupid. I'm going to find another drink. I don't know, man. I just don't like sugar-free stuff. All right, so basically showing you the airport. Nobody's down there. Nobody else is showing you these videos except for the news. So I wanted to go down there and do it myself. It's not that I didn't believe them. I just wanted to see it for myself. I want to say hi to
No
Missy.
free parking. $15
Missy
is the minimum. So rich, easygoing. I don't know where I want to go, man. Let's go straight and see what happens. Oh no, that takes us to 24th Street. We want to stay in here, don't we? I want to go around the airport. Hold on. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
this reminds me of Diet Coke, that aftertaste. Ugh.
What are these spikes? Yield here.
Somebody just messaged me. You got to hear this. Hold on. You got to hear this. People have been messaging me on the video I did of Tyler last year. Today, either that video is being looked at by somebody. I can't find the one that was just sent to me. Hold on. Hold on. This is funny. Thank you, Magzi Mzagi. Here it is. So this person says, I really think that you're jealous of Tyler. Everybody is not perfect, so they don't act like you, don't have nothing on your record. I bet if I look you up, I can find a whole lot of dirt on you. That comes from Michael Dave. Michael Dave, I challenge you to find dirt on me. I've never been arrested. In America, let's just say I'm not allowed in Mexico. And yes, I've done shady stuff. We all have. And believe me, if I would have gotten caught, I would have been away for a very long time. I took chances, made the money I wanted to make, had a great time. Look, I talk about myself on one of my shows. You wanna listen to Dirt on Me? You'll find that show. It's from the Paranormal Code, Goof on Radio. I talk about, what do I care? I don't care what I did in my past. It's 20 years ago, man. You know, I'm 52. All that stuff I did, I was in my mid to late 20s doing that crazy shit. I probably lived longer than this guy after I did my crazy shit. I wouldn't be me. Don't you understand? I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't understand the mind of a liar or the mind and body of a liar. I wouldn't be myself. I wouldn't be able to detect liars if I myself didn't have to. I'm not perfect. I never said I was. I just didn't get caught. I'm not dumb enough to, well, I don't drink. But I wouldn't go pilling and driving. Tyler got caught with 6 total bottles. Half of them were prescription OxyContin. That's a huge one. That's heroin in a pill, yo. See, I was getting all gangster and ghetto, and a yo came out. I don't know how that happened. All right, let's finish this gay, stupid video. Oh, come on, that was funny. I haven't said anything gay in a long time. Doesn't mean it. I mean happy. If anybody's listening to this show more than one day, you can take the humor I'm dishing out here.
To go around again, though, guys.
All right, let's finish this stupid
I
thing
don't want
up.
to go around again. I'm not done. You know?
So let's go back and just take one more swipe at this place. Arrivals, oversized vehicles. This is so cool. There's a bus coming behind me. Objects appear closer than nobody. Oh, I remember this parking lot. It's always full. I used to park there. I used to have a pass.
Yep.
I worked for a company travel.
A pool company.
Yes. All right, here we go. Look at these suckers.
Yes, I used to sell custom swimming pools to resorts.
Everybody going to do it. Everybody rich coming from Mexico. They look for the video. They see Phoenix as a good place. It's the Phoenix, Arizona. Nobody knows the troubles. Look, nobody's in. There's nobody in the airport. Maybe. Just for a second. But you get it. In the airport. Look at this. Nobody's in there.
Not a soul. Terminal 3 and 4 are the busiest terminals, too. Always have been. Man alive, that is just bizarre. It's usually filled.
It's empty.
No, can I just say something about... I'm going to let this play on and mute it. I'm just going to talk. Who cares what he says? He's an idiot. Here, hold on. There we go. Hey, no. English. So, you know, like I said a few minutes ago, I'm playing this video because, you know, you really want to believe everything you see and hear on YouTube and TV and everything, but I actually had to go see it for myself. If I didn't, I would be mad. Now, it's going to get a little bit worse before it gets better. I'm going to hit somewhere else. I think tomorrow I'm going to go downtown Phoenix and go into the Hyatt Resort, which is, you know, very plush downtown. I'll talk to people at the front desk and see how it's been. I'm going to go to the Arizona Hotel. It's a haunted hotel. Not only am I going to see if there's a room available, one of the haunted rooms, but we'll interview them and see how it's been like. So last night we went, I called David Serrata's hotline for his super expensive staffs and jewelry and pendants, $52,000 for a staff of God. So I had to call, right? There was two numbers. Got the nicest lady last night. Very, very nice lady. I started off being a wise ass, but she was actually cool. And I just don't know why, but it was a feeling for me not to, I don't know, maybe she's spiritually connected with all those staffs and whatnot, but whatever it is, she's got it worked because I didn't pick on her, even though it was fun and funny and turned out to be pretty informative. Made out of real gold. She didn't know how much it weighed. She said, but I'll note it down. She took notes and said, I'll ask David Serrata, the guy who's got the whole scam going. Unbelievable. $2,700 for a level 1 staff, right? You get to walk by the gates of God. Remember that? Level 2 was you stop at the gate for $5,000 with your staff. Level 3 is you open the gate, talk to somebody. They come down. You still can't go up to the pearly gates to see God. But if you spend that was level 3. Level 3 was like 14 grand, right? But for $52,000, you talk to freaking God. You go to the steps. Now, of course, I'm making all that up, the steps and whatnot. But if you're going to talk to God, there's got to be a path. And my path I see is with pearly gates. Anyway, we're leaving the airport. Just about to get on the freeway. That's the empty airport, which is usually filled with airplanes. But some little history coming up here. You might want to listen.
A wall.
Phoenix is unbelievable. It is the most beautiful state I've been in. And I know I haven't been to Oregon yet. I haven't been to Washington, Seattle, that area, because trees is my thing. I love a forest. I'm a fish, man. I'm a Pisces. I'm not supposed to be in the desert. But my parents moved here when I was 10 and a half.
Look at this.
But it's beautiful.
This prick. Look at this prick.
Camelback Mountain
Look at
right
this
there.
prick. What?
That guy.
Camelback Mountain right over there. See it?
I'm sorry I had to hear that, but that person refused to let me change my lane. I sped up, he sped up. I do, I haven't had a road rage incident in 15 years. Give me a break.
Looks like a camel's back good. And the guy show over your Humpty Dump. All right, 51 coming up.
I would have edited that out. Or
It's all we go.
kept it
Back
muted
into
if I knew that was
Ulster for safe
sorry.
driving English.
Hey, what do you say there, A-Lurps?
This camelback, I gotta show it to you. A lot of people don't know about this mountain. It's beautiful.
See?
We don't have the best angle of it.
Whoa. Whoa. We just had an incident. Everybody okay? The last video, everything just shut down for a second. Wild stuff. See, I didn't even get a thank you, Rich, for the putting up the date of the video yesterday, Phoenix, Arizona. Somebody said, put the timestamp on the video for F's sake. Well, it was on my phone, and it just uploaded. Last night it was going to upload, but if I'm posting it here on the show and talking about it, I didn't think I had to put the date up. But in a way, I like your style. I understand. All right, so we're off the freeway in the last video, and now we're on the home stretch. So this one's in 720, so it'll be a lot clearer. Understand? This is the small screen.
All right. This is the last leg of the home run for today's video.
I don't know why I'm
On
showing
the
this.
51 freeway.
I don't really have to. Nice chem clouds, little wispy.
Taco Bell. Now, I have a funny story to tell you.
It's not that funny, so let's go
I
forward.
left it at the grocery store that I don't normally go to. And when I
All
checked
these mountains
myself
back
out,
here, it's carefree.
I placed
That's how you
the
go to
bag
Sedona, that way, right here.
behind the plastic bag dispenser because I was running out of room.
Actually, you go right up here and you come up back behind these mountains, go
And I
through
just that's where
Sedona.
I left it.
This is where I live.
So
These are
I am now
the
going
Deer Valley Airport is up
to buy
here,
Taco Bell.
right around here.
$10 worth.
I'm over on this side of the freeway.
Anyway,
They're making the freeway into 6 full lanes on each side now. Right now it's just 4.
2 minutes.
So they're expanding
3
it 2
minutes
lanes on the 101 freeway. So it's all under construction. Again, it's been under construction for 30 years, believe it or not. Anyway, that's that. What is this?
This is the last.
Oh, it's on a loop. Anyway, that's that. That was the trip yesterday to the airport. And I just thought I'd share that with you because, well, we needed something to talk about. And I don't buy everything everybody says. Look, excuse me, I know by watching television and YouTube, Jason, Jason, no more. No more. $20 super chat. Again, you did this last night. And I thank you for it because I'm not working, but thank you very much. And I don't know if I'll get that check that they're talking about. It's a very tricky situation with me. I just don't think I'm going to get it. I'm one of those people that doesn't get the rewards from the government. You'll see. You'll see. Thank you very much, Mr. Miller. Please, no more. But $20 super chat from Jason Miller. Again, man, you're staying home. I know that because we're all on lockdown. 10 o'clock tonight in Arizona, we have a curfew. I don't know, man. I want to go out and see what would happen. Look, I'm thinking about it, and I'm pretty well rested today. I had 2 meals already today. I think I may go after this show to the Stardust Ranch. It's only 45 minutes from where I live. I could get out. God, why do you think I'm doing this? I'm tired of sitting home. All right, so while the video was playing, I did not look for the Facebook stuff because I was talking to used people's. But I'm going to look for, I'll just put it in the search and pull it up now. Because people are talking aliens. Willie McBee? Here we go. So let's pull it up here. All right, let me get rid of this. Get out of there. Get at it. Everything's running slow. All right, what's this? I'm getting messages. Oh. Hey, that's from you, Cianci. I get rid of Mr. Rogers there. Oh, I feel bad about that. Oh, my goodness. All right. So, I don't see anywhere I can search for it, but I'm going to try up here. Tell me if this looks right. And tell me what I'm doing wrong. Let me get rid of this. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Here's the groups. I think it might be this. Okay, I think it might be. So let's just try this. Today's UFO videos. Because there are some. Let's see. There are some UFO videos, but you know what I mean? It's not like they're pouring in, but let's take a look at some. This is a great looking picture right here. Yeah, I don't know if this is it. It's not saying MUFON, but here's a video. So let's see. Watch carefully the video below created by me a few minutes ago, and you will see above the planet Venus the movement of light bodies for a while, which are neither meteorites nor airplanes. The phenomenon started at 1930, which, by the way, is what, guys? 7:30, whose bodies also flying in groups of 2 at 5 to 8 seconds between them. I would like to clarify someone who represents this phenomenon. I managed to film the last 6 minutes of this parade. You got to be kidding me. Are you ready? Let's go full screen on this one. I have a feeling this is a bunch of... Yeah, let's see here. Can we enlarge it a little more, please? There we go. What is this, HD? This looks weird. I think we're stuck. There we go. I'm going to let it load up all the way before I start playing because it makes it worse. So we'll give it a few more seconds here. Oh. Jocko, I'm doing a show. I thought you were in the chat room. I don't think he realizes I'm doing a show right now because I never do Sundays. I haven't done Sundays in years. All right, a year ago. But still. Here we go. Now, she said what? That there are these Oh, can we go even bigger? No, we can go even bigger. Let's do it. I want to get the full on. I'm even going to turn off my headlamp here. It's in the middle of thinking. Okay, that is full screen, kids. You ready? I'm a little excited. Eguj. She said there are these intervals of light, right? Right here. Okay. Okay. Hey. Hey, lady. Hold on. Let's look at this before we start saying what it is to Lascaux. I already know what I'm looking at. Do you? Oh, I saw a flash down here. Look, this could be real. So let's watch it with an open mind. I always do, but there is a limit to how open I let things go. Wow, that's coming from the same exact spot. Okay, B, this is weird, huh? Did you do another $20 and I didn't see it, Jason? No, okay. Stop that nonsense. All right. Yeah, Coral Ann, she's around. I think we're seeing a fake. Not a fake, but this person said this is above Venus. We'll go back in a minute. Let's let the video play itself out for 5 minutes. Because so far, I'm going to put my cursor where the light first appears. I saw something right here, right? So I'll leave it there. She must have it on a tripod. So let's see if the next one comes right around that finger point. That was a little stutter in the... she moved the damn... Well, we can get... See, this is what they do. This is... So it's going to be right around here, I would... Yep, same exact place. I got a feeling we're seeing something that isn't legit. That came right out of here, right? I don't know why, because look, this is something that you never see. People talk about it all the time. Oh, these lights just they kept coming out of the same place in the sky. If this is real, I don't know what it is. Hey, William, I'm going to play that video soon of that incredible show you sent me. That was the best. William is the king of horrors, and he sends me videos from, YouTube or wherever of old, new stuff that he thinks I would enjoy. And it's hit and miss, but this one was definitely, I immediately thought it was going to be a miss, but I legitimately watched them, William, just so you know, to give it a fair shot. You did take the time to send it to me, so I did watch it, and I loved it. And it was funnier than hell. And I can't wait to share that. So don't, my fault. I didn't want you to put out the name, because now people are going to look it up before I get to it. Don't you know how this works? It's my fault. Don't get mad at me. It's my fault. Shouldn't have even said anything. I knew the risk. What's going on? We're having some technical issues with the internet. I got to stop talking. Does anybody know what this is? Chaco, that's okay. You didn't know. Nobody knew I was going to be on. It's all right, man. You're good. Nobody has explained what this could be. And it's coming from the same exact spot every time, is it not? So I see this down here? There's a couple of flashes right here, a triangle of flashes. Wait. There's a lot of flashing. Check this out. I'm going to go back a little. See these little flashes down here. I'll tell you when they start because it's weird. It looked like it was in a triangle pattern. Just started right there. So keep your eye down here. It started off with a couple. Now it's stopped. It'll pick up. You'll see a bunch of them. What the hell? Did I go back too far?
All right, I'll see you guys over at Goof On. I'm gonna shut off.
Where are the? Oh, there
I'll see
they
you
are.
guys afterwards,
Right here.
okay?
I just saw them. Yeah, they're popping up.
Oh, my stupid phone is on.
That is just weird.
I'll
Another
see you
one.
guys.
I would think those were airplanes, but maybe.